Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to Daredevil Born Again, Season 1, Episode 4. I have enjoyed the show so far. I really enjoyed all the court stuff in the last episode, and I'm glad we've gotten a little bit more of that compared to the Netflix series. I am still a bit upset about Hector, but it is what it is, and based on how the episode ended, I fully expect we're going to see Frank in this episode. I'm like 99.9% sure that that wasn't Frank at the end of, like, in that reveal in the last episode. Beyond that, I don't really have any expectations for this episode. It seems that Matt is considering more getting back into the suit, and maybe after the death of Hector, that will fuel him. But even if it doesn't, I'm curious how that will affect him, having just won the case. I can't imagine he would be very happy about that. Anyways, I've rambled on for long enough, and I'm excited to get into this. But before I do, don't forget to like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. Also, if you're not currently subscribed but you like this kind of content, I'd appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. It really helps me to stay motivated to get these videos out and helps the channel to grow, so thank you. I don't believe I have anything else to say before just diving into this episode, so I think I'll go ahead and do that. Evidence? Are we gonna see the amulet? No, maybe not. Oh, yep, the mask. And there's the amulet.
Projectile?
Not recovered. High velocity jacketed, maybe even custom.
Okay, fascinating.
How did you get in here?
Is this his
I want to
niece?
see my uncle.
Yeah.
It's best you remember Hector the way he was. Come on, let's go.
Okay, he's got the evidence bag. Or his belongings.
Busted up a fight with his mask off. Asshole cops were dirty. You got him out of jail. They put a bullet through his head. You don't gotta be good at math to put one and one together, you know?
Yeah. Damn.
It's not.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. Look, here, listen.
A believable performance. Hello? What's this? What? Oh, okay. This is Muse, right? Huh, okay. I don't really know anything about Muse besides he's kind of insane. And I have a feeling that that one nervous kid that was trying to get therapy is Muse. I would like to think so. But I did see a theory on TikTok that it could be Fisk's ass kisser. You know, the Daniel, I think his name is. I could be wrong about the name, but you know who I'm talking about. And that would be interesting. Oh, has that always been lit red? Like, lit? I never noticed that before, if it was. Or maybe I'm just misremembering and maybe I'm dumb. Wouldn't be the first time.
I can't, baby. I think I gotta take off.
Oh, okay. I find it interesting that they're actually socializing outside of business.
No, seriously, like this afternoon we're supposed to meet with the Clean Green Haulers. It's this new tech company with this dope recycling ideas, you know?
Well, he does genuinely seem happy to work for Fisk. Which, I mean, wasn't really in doubt, but still. What are the police here for? What is this? What are they setting up here?
Hey.
Hey, hi, how are you? I heard Hector's niece came to the morgue.
So if you live in New York, can you just get up on any roof you want? I mean, he's acrobatic, so he probably can just jump up and stuff, but like, can you access any roof? I feel like that's not super realistic, but he, like I said, he is acrobatic, so.
I thought we might spend some time on something we need to get out into the open.
Adam.
I'd rather not.
I understand.
Did he already do something to Adam? Is that why his knuckles have been bruised and scratched up?
You're asking for details?
No, I'm curious about you. What you were feeling. Why him?
Maybe this will spark him to do something to Adam, if he hasn't already.
He wasn't part of my husband's world.
What world is that?
Business.
Oh. Even with doctor-patient confidentiality, I'm sure they can't go into detail.
Did that trigger something for you, Vanessa?
My father.
Daddy issues. They have something in common.
Did you end the affair?
I never had the opportunity.
Why not? Did something happen?
Oh.
Wilson, did you confront this man?
Yes. We had a dialogue.
What kind of dialogue?
A physical dialogue?
It was a conversation. That's all. There's no expression of ill intent.
You are the ill intent, aren't you?
And I told him that I couldn't fathom a life of meaning without her.
And where is Adam now?
6 feet
I
under?
don't know.
I'm sure he knows, right?
Forgiveness isn't just the highest act of love. It is the only way forward.
Wise words. I mean, she is a trained professional.
If you two don't mind, I'd love to speak to Vanessa alone for a moment, please. Just the two of us.
Well, what is this going to be?
Do you feel safe in your marriage?
My husband is capable of many, many things. Some of them extreme. Harming me is not one of them.
Well, I believe that. He does truly seem to love her.
Leroy Bradford. Is there a Leroy Bradford?
Why does the name sound familiar? Like, I know they said it earlier in the episode, but...
I understand that you've been charged with petty larceny, which is a Class A misdemeanor. Complaint against you alleges you stole approximately 5 boxes of fiddle faddle.
Okay, yeah, this is the guy from the bodega.
I paid for that shit last week.
Unfortunately, it doesn't really work like that, Mr. Bradford. Generally,
Yeah, what does he mean?
Could it have been a scroll?
nope.
That is so fucking funny.
Yeah, let me see what I can do.
See?
Oof. Well, I'm curious how this is gonna work out.
How'd you know I was Latvian?
Pretty sure you snuck a piece of honey cake for breakfast.
Wow.
It's a blind thing. Heightened senses and all. What can I say? The guy has strong preferences.
Yeah, well, so do I. So, how about this?
I'm enjoying the banter of this. Like, the back and forth. Kind of flirty. I mean, he's got a girlfriend, but still.
See, I knew you believed in redemption.
Oh, I don't. I don't. But, I do hope he appreciates you.
Thank you.
She checking him out as he walks by or walks away.
What? Oh.
Oh, it's this guy.
Thought I recognized that voice. Shit, I gotta go.
Oh boy, what's this gonna be?
Is that why you did it?
I was just trying to read him.
And I don't know nothing about nothing to do with what happened to Hector.
Oh, no increased heartbeat. Well, it seems like he's telling the truth, but then who would it have been?
It's a worthy goal. I'm not saying we shouldn't do it. I'm just saying we need to start smaller.
I hear you saying that my plan is improbable. I want solutions. Where do we start?
Well, at least he's working with her and not lashing out at her. It seemed like he was getting upset.
That's the first step.
Yes, sir.
Let's take that step.
Go for it.
I'm gonna say everything that you did, so.
Okay, Daniel.
I missed my SSI appointment and they cut my benefits. Bad enough trying to live off food stamps, but when they cut it, man, it takes forever to get that shit back regular.
Well, do you have any appointments in the next 10 days?
They're willing to spend 5 times more to lock me up than they're willing to spend to feed me.
Well, he's kind of got a point.
It don't matter anyway.
I mean, what else can you do, Matt, for this guy? Oh, gosh. Gosh. Oof, this is rough. I feel bad for him.
It was me.
What?
I totally screwed up.
You did this.
It was a mistake. I went out and I...
You know what?
Oh, because he talked to BB at the club.
The city never sleeps.
Gosh, that was kind of rough to sit through.
Wilson Fisk.
What? What? Why is it the same song?
Garbage! Is that it?
It was me, sir.
Everybody out!
At least he's owning up to it.
You stay. Right here.
Yeah, that was pretty clear. He was gonna have to stay.
And I'm not even asking for forgiveness, because I can't even forgive myself.
I'm kind of waiting for Fisk to, like, punch him or something.
I'll do whatever I can from afar to support you and your mayorship.
Is this working?
I'm not gonna fire you.
I'll pack my things right away.
I said I'm not gonna fire
Okay.
I don't deserve to.
Daniel, just shut up.
Are you trying to argue?
Just shut up.
If you ever do anything like that again, it will be the last thing that you...
I just had a thought. This is totally far out there. Probably not anything. But what if Daniel was Fisk's son from the past? You know? That'd be crazy. But like I said, not likely. Just a stray thought that came into my mind. Okay, Matt, what you doing? Oh, he's coming to investigate. What? Oh, he's listening to see where it would roll. Oh, smart. Very convenient that that little bottle was there, though. There it is. What can you learn from it, though? Okay. Maybe he's following the scent? Like a hound dog? I don't know what's happening. Like, I hope he explains how he got to this point just from the bullet casing. The music. MGR office.
I know you're in.
There he is. Huh, I wonder what he's been up to.
Guess whose logo I found on the bullet case?
Okay, he felt it on the casing.
Bullshit fanboys, huh?
Yeah, a lot of them cops.
Okay, so Matt does know it's the cops are his fanboys.
Just hiding out?
I ain't hiding from shit. You walked in that door.
Plotting your next kill?
You goddamn right.
Great, how's that?
I'll tell you what I think, Ray.
Tell me what you think.
I don't think you came here for my help.
Okay, and what did you come here for?
You come at me with that horse shit about saving lives. How about that friend of yours? You save his life.
Ooh. Well.
It's not about him.
Then say his name.
It's not about him.
Say his name, you coward. Say his name. It's not about him.
You hate yourself. He's eating you up because you ain't done a goddamn thing about it.
God damn it.
Well.
What are you sorry for? First honest thing you did, Red.
Yeah.
It's all about it. He talks to you, doesn't he? Hear his voice.
Frank would know about the loss.
You know he gets to breathe the same air that you breathe. You feel good about that?
He got life! How about old Foggy? He got life.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Frank.
All right. I would have to assume that Frank is going to play a bigger part further on into the season.
If he felt safe with me. It's what a prudent psychiatrist would ask.
I told her I did.
Well, psychiatrists prescribe drugs. I mean, I guess she could be both.
When I was a boy. But forgiveness, that wasn't a part of who he was.
Okay. This ties into the Daniel story. I didn't put that together till now.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were trying to avoid me.
So sorry.
Oh, is this where we get the steamy shower scene from the trailers?
I'm excellent at the Heimlich.
Oh, okay. Wow. It's not mouth to mouth, but the way she said it was pretty flirty.
Not so garden variety couple increases.
None of which you can tell me about.
Nope.
I can tell you pretty much anything you want to know.
Right?
Mm-hmm. I just have to kill you.
I got pretty used to coming home to an empty apartment. I can't imagine you not being here.
Smooth talker. Okay, maybe not. We're gonna see Muse again? No. Okay, never mind. What's happening? Is he gonna put on the suit? Is this where he keeps his... Yeah. Okay. Interesting that he's got a secret lair, hideout. I don't know what to call it. Oh, does he have Adam, like, chained up? He must. It must be.
I was told forgiveness is the highest form of love. Would you agree with that, Adam?
Yeah. Well, he did say he wouldn't kill him, and he hasn't killed him yet.
Let me out!
Huh. Okay, there is a little more. I was like, is that the end? We are probably going to see Muse. Yeah, here we are. Ooh, yeah, that is disturbing. Does he use blood? Oh yeah, must be. Yeah, there's no way that's Daniel. His face is too slim. It looks more like the other guy. Well, that was a cool episode. I don't know. I'm glad we got Frank and confirmation that it wasn't him. And he is aware of his fanboys. And now Matt has basically told him, yeah, it's the majority of them being cops, or a good many of them being cops. I did really enjoy that scene between the two. Seeing Frank get through to Matt, or like really like push his buttons and get him to acknowledge Foggy, and I don't know, like continue to think about why he's avoiding Daredevil. I mean, I certainly hope not, but it's entirely possible that this was the only Frank that we're going to get this season. But like with the police officers with the Punisher symbol, I expect we're going to see him again in some capacity. But yeah, I mean, it was great to see him, and I'm glad to have John Bernthal return. Fantastic actor in this role. Fisk and Vanessa. I liked that the theme of forgiveness was like tied in throughout the episode. Like it was established in the therapy session, but then it tied into Daniel leaking that information, and I was totally expecting Fisk to really lash out at him, but he's holding it in somehow. I mean, obviously there's the Adam thing, which, I mean, not surprising that he did something to Adam, but he did tell Vanessa that he wasn't going to kill him. So, I mean, he's kept his word. I'm sure, I mean, Vanessa's got to be suspicious about Adam just disappearing. But with the topic of forgiveness, I wonder what Fisk is going to do with Adam. I mean, I would say he can't let him go because Adam would speak out against him. But I mean, I guess he could speak out against him to Vanessa, and that would really screw things up for Wilson. But like, just to like the general public, if he were to be like, Mayor Fisk put me in a cage and kept me captive, like, people either wouldn't believe him, or even if some people believe him, nothing would get done. So I don't know. I feel like he still is a threat though to the relationship between Fisk and Vanessa. So if anything would motivate Fisk to tie up that loose end, it would be that. My question did get answered from the last episode, like what was going to happen to the amulet. I'm glad that whoever killed Hector didn't take it with them. And I mean, it didn't show it, but I would expect that. I mean, after evidence collection, that sort of thing, it was returned to his family, to his niece. Glad we did get to see his niece a little bit more in this episode. I would definitely be interested to see her take on the mantle at some point, but I mean, it may be sometime. She seems kind of young, but I mean, she does want justice, and she really looked up to her uncle, so she could start training with the amulet anytime. Not necessarily something that we might see. Muse. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about the character besides things that I've heard in passing. And before the season started, before I decided that I was going to continue with my Marvel reactions, I'd watched trailers and then some like trailer breakdowns for this show. And so I know a little bit of information about Muse from those. So yeah, it seems that he's using blood to paint for his art. I fully expected to be that one kid that seemed very unwell when asking Heather for therapy. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. He's very unwell in the head. And that's part of the character, obviously. I don't know. I mean, we've only gotten tastes of him, this being the biggest one, but seeing the graffiti in the past 3 episodes, seeing him paint that, I mean, I assume it was him doing that, painting that mural of Fisk. So I don't know. I mean, I am worried for Heather, just because he seemed very interested in having her as a therapist, but there has not been really any indication of her actually giving him that time, giving him that appointment that he wants. So I don't know, I'm concerned that he could lash out at her for that, or maybe if she does take him on as a client, that his fixation on her will get worse. I don't know. Beyond that, though, I don't know what they're setting up for Muse. He's certainly a scary guy, and I'm kind of scared to see what comes of him in the season. Also, I believe I heard that in some of the interviews before the show came out, there was like mention of something happening that is like so, I don't know, brutal, gruesome. I don't know what the right word is, but that they were surprised that it was allowed to happen in the show. Like the actors were saying that. So I wonder if that has anything to do with Muse, and that makes me anxious. Anyways, I don't know. I really enjoyed this episode. I mean, I've enjoyed all these episodes so far. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments. Do you think we'll see more of Frank in this season? But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. Really looking forward to next week. I think there might be 2 episodes next week, which a little overwhelming, but I'll get through it. I got through the first 2 episodes, and I think the final 2 episodes are also released at the same time. So yeah, I mean, cross that bridge when I get there. I'm really looking forward to it though, and hopefully I will see you guys then.